One problem I can see is that there's a lot of rocks and sand in this area, which we have to seal this pond somehow, and I'm hoping to be able to do that with some clay. But yeah, again, it's not. I'm not sure yet where I'm going to get the clay from, etc., etc. So this is the beginnings of the dam there, the berm, and our first pond. So yeah, we'll see. I thought I'd give it a try, see if we can control this water a little bit and get the water going down gravity fed to our gardens. So as you can see, there's quite a bit of water that flows through here. There's the dog as reference. So this is spring runoff, and yeah, I'd like to be able to tap this, store it in this pond, and then via a tube run it down the road to the house and down the hill, and use that to irrigate our gardens. So yeah, hopefully this will work. Had a pretty productive day today. I was out here making our pond. It's looking a little murky right now, but that's mostly just because there's a lot of dirt and stuff still in the water. In any case, what I did is this runoff coming through here, and I redirected it once I'd finished digging this out. I redirected it into this pond, and I built this big berm over here to act as sort of a dam, and then it goes out again here. Eventually what I'd like to do is seed all over the area around here so it stabilizes, and then put some tubes right through in here that will lead the water that way towards the house. So yeah, pretty cool, and it seemed to work. And yeah, you can see it's coming in pretty steady. And I don't know, I'd estimate there's maybe 5,000 liters or more in here at least. And then this was sort of a little bit marshy, and I wanted to direct it a little better over the road, so I just kind of made a little meandering creek here that again, I'd like to seed this all and just stabilize it, and then I'll build a little bridge over here and eventually put a little sand and stuff in this area here to get rid of that wet spot on our road. And we'll just sand right here, and then a bridge over there. And yeah, all in all, pretty productive day. A little disappointing, a few things that went wrong today, but overall we got, I got done what I set out to do. So yeah, let me quickly show you the hugelkulture beds. There's the entrance to our property, more or less. The driveway kind of comes in there and goes around here. And then this was this first sort of landing right here. And before, this was, it looks kind of messy now. Well, kind of. It's been sort of stripped by the excavator here. But what was on here before was sort of a lot of this debris from the logging. They had burnt a lot of the old stumps and and stuff that they weren't going to take, and they just sort of left a lot of stuff here. So some of this stuff has been sitting here for quite a few years in the open, fairly dry, and not rotting at all. So what I thought I'd do, you can see where some of the fires were. What I thought I'd do is I wanted to push all this over. I dug a trench right underneath this hill here, and from the other side, moved the earth to the other side, and then I buried all that debris, just like the stuff over here. I buried that under here, about 2 feet deep, and then about, in some cases 2 or 3 feet high, and then bladed and pushed a lot of the earth back on top, and made myself our first hugelkulture bed. So yeah, let's see if I can get a better shot. It's kind of hard to make out here. I don't know if that's any better. I think so. You can kind of see the difference in height here from the road surface. So yeah, I did that after I was done with making the pond over there, and the water was going to be running basically right down this road in a pipe. So there's a potential with this gravity feed. That pond is still higher than here. We can have a valve here and a T here, and trickle feed or water some gardens in this area as well. It looks like really nice earth mixed with some of this ash and stuff. Might prove productive. So yeah, I'm fertile, I guess is the word I was looking for. So yeah, I'm hoping this turns out. So what we're going to do is on the hugelkulture beds, we're going to seed them with, I'm not sure yet, probably some legumes of some kind, and like clover and alfalfa or things like that. Maybe some fall rye, some other things, just to get it stabilized and start to build some soil fertility there, with the intent of eventually planting maybe some productive crops in there. So yeah, we'll see. All right, I'm signing off for today. This is, yeah, thanks for watching.